Hello. So excited to be reading. I love my Mercy Watson books. So I wanted to read you the story. We already read some of these books this year. I'm going to read book number 5, and it's called Mercy Watson Thinks Like a Pig by Chris Van Dusen. The publisher is Candlewick Press. First page. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Mercy. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy lived together in a house at 54 Deckerwood Drive. One day, Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy were sitting on their patio. Ooh, a pretty patio we got there. Beautiful illustrations. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy were drinking lemonade. Mr. Watson, said Mrs. Watson, this lemonade makes my lips feel puckery. I put an awful lot of lemons in it, said Mrs. Watson. That explains it, said Mr. Watson. Mercy slurped some lemonade from her bowl. Isn't it a beautiful day, said Mrs. Watson. Absolutely beautiful, said Mr. Watson, and Mercy grunted. Chapter 2. Next door to the Watsons, Baby Lincoln and Eugenia Lincoln were standing in their front yard. Baby, said Eugenia, we live next door to a pig. Yes, sister, said Baby, we do. But that does not stop us from living a gracious life, said Eugenia. It doesn't? Said Baby. So we have our characters Eugenia, she's the crabby sister, and then Baby. Eugenia handed Baby a shovel. What's this for, said Baby. We are going to beautify our yard, Eugenia said. We are going to plant pansies. You, Baby, will dig, and I, Eugenia, will plant. Yes, sister, said Baby. We will lead a gracious life even if it kills us, said Eugenia Lincoln. Yes, sister, Baby sighed, and she began to dig. Chapter 3. On the Watsons' patio, Mercy put her snout up in the air. She sniffed. There was a delightful smell coming from next door. Mercy pushed her snout through the hedge. The hedge is like the bush here. She looked into the Lincoln sisters' yard, and she saw Eugenia Lincoln put a flower in the ground. What was going on? Uh-oh. This is a good one for making predictions. Mercy waited until Eugenia disappeared around the corner. She pushed through the hedge and trotted into the Lincoln sisters' yard. She sniffed the flower that Eugenia had planted. The flower smelled delicious. Mercy took a bite, and it tasted delicious too. Uh-oh, Mercy's always getting herself into trouble. When she had eaten the whole flower, she looked up and she saw another flower. She ate that one too. Mercy burped. She moved on to flower number 3. Chapter 4. On the other side of the house, Eugenia Lincoln planted her last pansy. There, said Eugenia, it looks spectacular, doesn't it? It does, said Baby. I believe I will go around front and adore the overall effect, said Eugenia. Eugenia Lincoln went around front. But there was no overall effects to admire. Baby! Screamed Eugenia. Yes, sister, said Baby. Where are all the flowers? Where have they gone? Shouted Eugenia. Oh dear, said Baby. They were just here a minute ago. Mercy came around the corner. There was a spring in her step. There was pansy petals on her chin. Uh-oh. Pig! Shouted Eugenia. Pig, pig, pig! Eugenia Lincoln ran towards Mercy. Mercy kicked up her heels and she ran away from Eugenia. Uh-oh. Chapter 5. We're going to stop here at chapter 5. Hope you've been enjoying it. These are nice, easy ones, and they're AR, so keep listening.